What's going on, everyone? So in today's video, as you guys already know, I'm just going to bring you guys a TCG metagame breakdown. But before we get to the actual video, as a lot of you guys already know, I am doing a giveaway. And to be part of the giveaway, all you guys got to do is be a subscriber on both my YouTube channels, like the video, and leave a comment in the comment section down below to make sure you're entered. I will be giving the playmat away the first week of October, and the playmat will be the Way of the Warrior playmat, given to me by MetaMask. So, as I always tell you guys, without further ado, let's begin. Alrighty guys, so after you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the description down below and check out the Innovation Yu-Gi-Oh! Amazon page for all of your Yu-Gi-Oh! needs. Starting out by saying, what the heck just happened at the UDS Invitational Summer 2017? Well, a lot of things happened, and the unexpected happened, which led to Jeff Jones winning with the with the Pendulum Magician deck. Now, a lot of players speculated that the Pendulum Magician deck would do well due to the fact that they had cards like Wavering Eyes come back at 3, and with Zodiac out of the picture, people were favoring decks like True Draco. So Pendulum Magician players were like, hey, why not give it a shot? And the Pendulum Magician deck exceeded expectations, and the reason being is because it can make bills, and you guys already know bills is a hard counter to things like True Draco Masterpiece, which is a once per turn. And then also, when you think about it, like I did in my UES Invitational video, iCard will be up here, of course. It was actually a pretty good choice because a lot of players expected True Draco to be the best deck, because even though the True Draco deck got touched, Masterpiece was still at 3. And by round 12, majority of the top cut was Pendulum Magicians, and then we had the Trickster, a little bit of Paleozoic Splash in there. I'll get to Paleozoic in a second. And we also had ABC players rooming up their power with the ABC Buster Dragon. And I don't want to pretty much do the same thing I did in yesterday's video, but I pretty much ensure, I think the TCG metagame based off the UDS Invitational is going to go as follows. We're going to have Pendulum Magician as the best deck up until Circuit Breaker. Following behind it, we're going to have a tie between Paleozoic and Trickstar, and that's just simply due to the fact that True Draco is more of an engine than anything now, because Masterpiece could be splashing almost anything. Calvin Tahan, a great player, he actually splashed Masterpiece in his ABC deck, and it led him to, I believe, a top 4 finish at the UDS. And I thought that was smart, and I give him props on that, because you can tribute off the ABC monsters, and you can tribute off the True Draco spells just to run in a deck to bring out a Masterpiece, just to pop a card once per turn to each player's turn and make them be unaffected, just give you another beast stick. So outside of that, Paleozoic did really good on the regional scene, and I think we're going to see a lot more Paleozoic as well. Now, I'll admit I was wrong, and I was one of those players that didn't think Paleozoic was going to be a great going to this format, but I guess the power of Master Boy, 1001 traps, it's just going to do Paleozoic deck damage until Circuit Break. But I do believe Paleozoic has one weakness, and that is Zaphiana Time Lord, which is a card I noticed players like Jeff Jones side decked at 3 for the UDS, and I expect it to be more sided coming to this format just because Joshua Smith over in Europe won his regionals with Paleozoic. So just any trap heavy deck in general, you're going to see cards like Zaphiana Time Lord, which can remove an entire back row, do extremely well and play extremely well. Then we also have things like Trickstars. Now, I don't think, honestly speaking, Trickstars is going to do much this format. I think it's the rogue deck of choice for this format because it can burn you. It does run a Drolodok Bird combo. And in the right situation, quote unquote, if you stack with it, not saying people who went with the deck stack, but come on. If you stack 2 cards, you can immediately obliterate your opponent. So that's the cheaters deck of the format. And I'm just going to say that just simply due to the fact that, kind of like how back in the day when people used to cheat, they'll stack the Sangan with the Crush card. If you stack the Reincarnation with the Drone Lightbird, GG no re, almost no one's coming back with that. So I believe a lot of cheaters will play the Trickstar deck because it's easy to stack with. And if you open up that Wombo combo, you're pretty much going to beat the opponent down. And easy cards for the Trickstar matchup. Lightning Prism Mirror is great. I mean, I made a whole video on that. I'll let you guys check out my beating series for more how to beat on Trickstars. But overall, I think the TCG meta is just going to be very quick and short-lived, because it's going to change going into October when Spiral the Double Helix come out. Because you guys already know, Spiral was wrecking the OCG. The first 2 weeks of the release, you saw nothing but Spiral, 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 Spiral. And I believe personally that once we get into TCG, we're going to see a lot of Spiral decks just top. Heck, we even had another Spiral deck, I think, over in Europe. I can't think of the country now. I saw on Facebook earlier today that won, it got first place at their regionals. And it was just a generic sleeper turbo deck. It maxed out on the GoFus. It maxed out on the instant fusions. Its whole goal is to get sleeper with a last resort equipped to it. So Spiral players, you better be prepared for a lot of players siding in Gamma Seals and stuff for the Spiral matchup. I mean, ultimately, Kaijus and Kaiju Monsters should be sided for that matchup, but I'm guaranteeing you guys, closer to the release of Double Helix, a lot more people are going to be picking up the Gamma Seals, picking up the Kaiju stuff to try to beat the Spiral deck. And honestly, the Spiral deck is going to be hard to beat, just simply due to the fact that they can play through hand traps. Good cards that can hurt the deck is definitely cards like DD Crow, because you can banish Quick Fix out of the graveyard so they can't keep them spamming Quick Fix back. I mean, yeah, you can Ash Blossom it to stop the machine dupe. Yeah, you can Ghost Ogre it, but in my personal opinion, it's not enough. I've seen a lot of players since Spirals come out in the OCG use things like Effect Veiler, so that might be a thing. But I don't know, man. What are you guys' thoughts? So with all that being said, man, post your thoughts and opinions about this video in the comment section down below. And as I always say, if you're a new viewer to the channel, I'd love for you to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh content. I'm trying to bring you guys a video almost every single day, all pretty much competitive content to help you guys become better players. So with all that being said, man, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like button to enter the giveaway. And I'll be announcing that giveaway the first week of October. So Chris from Innovation Yu-Gi-Oh signing out. Peace.